G'day guys, welcome to AFL Legends Unite. I'm Dale Atkinson, and today I'm going to actually be reviewing the West Coast and Fremantle game at Subiaco, the Derby, and game was basically over. As soon as it started, it was an absolute easy win for the West Coast Eagles. They managed to win by 41 points. They kicked 7 goals, 2 in the first quarter to 1 goal, 2 by Fremantle. So, it was, I think the first goal took about 50 seconds to score, so it literally was over as soon as it started. Candy was on fire again. He managed to, how many goals did he rack up this time? I'm going to actually turn off my Wi-Fi. There we go. 6 goals he racked up, that's right. 6 goals, 2 he racked up. Lacroix, 3 goals, along with Keel and McCarthy also got 3 goals. McCarthy obviously the only shining light there for the Dockers in terms of goal scoring. Langdon was outstanding with 32 disposals for the Fremantle Dockers, but it was Andrew Gaff who managed to pick up 34, 68% efficiency, so not really that good. Contested possession 10, 24 uncontested possessions, 3 intercept possessions, but he did give away 5 turnovers, which is why the percentage is low. Had 6 score involvements, 4 marks, 4 clearances, 6 inside 50s. So yeah, he definitely got the stats there, but just the percentage of efficiency was very low. And Langdon only 69% efficiency, 32 disposals, 8 contestants, 23 uncontested, 5 intercepts, but he gave away a horrendous 7 turnovers. That's pretty bad. 3 clearances, 5 inside 50s with 5 rebounds. So, what about Marston? Come on, Marston. Oh, thank goodness. 84% disposal efficiency, 32 disposals, 7 contestant marks, 24 uncontested, 3 intercepts and 3 turnovers, 7 score involvements, 1 clearance, which was a stoppage. Got 2 tackles, 2 inside 50s, 3 rebounds. Not bad at all, not bad. I might actually give it to him. What about Priddis? Poor 63, mate. Jeez. Oh, actually, I did see Priddis. He was trying to have an impact to the game, but he just kept giving away. He gave away 3 turnovers, but he wasn't hitting up targets too well. He wasn't hitting up targets like the ball got to the player he was aiming for, but they weren't hitting them directly out. So it was a bit sloppy. Yeah, it was just a simple win for West Coast. It was really, it was right from the word go. It was just what they've learned in training, what their players have developed into. It was just that old-fashioned West Coast attacking. It's fair to say that Subiaco is a fortress for them. And that's not really much of a surprise. It isn't. They're decent at Subiaco, but I do admit I tipped against them. After watching them against Hawthorn. I thought I thought it might play on their mind, and I thought, this might turn into a weekly event if it plays on their mind. They'll probably lose this, but no, it didn't. So they shook it off. They came back next week. They came back red hot and they absolutely smashed it. 447 disposals to 358, 75% disposal efficiency to 73, and both of those stats are in favour of West Coast, of course. Honestly, every stat's in favour of West Coast, except for turnovers, and clearances, and hit-outs. Clearances and hit-outs and turnovers is where Fremantle won against. Sorry, guys. But you didn't do too badly in terms of inside 50s, 52 to 51. However, 39% disposal efficiency, which is one of the worst I've ever seen, to 52% with West Coast. 148 contested possessions to 127, 296 uncontested possessions to 223. 296! They had 73 more uncontested possessions than Fremantle. They smashed marks, 137 to 84. 15 to 8 contested marks, 11 to 6 marks inside 50, 69 to 60 tackles, 11 to 9 tackles in forward 50, 75 intercepts to 67 intercepts. So obviously 75 turnovers by Fremantle, 67 turnovers by the West Coast Eagles, 39 clearances to 35. Oh, actually, that's in favour of West Coast. Sorry. I was reading the centre clearances, which is what Fremantle won in 14-13, but 26-21 in favour of West Coast for stoppage clearances, 24-25 in hit-outs in favour of Fremantle. I believe that would have been probably Sandilands, was it? No doubt. Hold on. I want to double check this because I've been wrong before. Yeah, it's 52 by Sandilands. He's pretty good in that department. Gill's got 17, Vardy 8 hit-outs, and Johnson also was there with 2 hit-outs, probably covering for Sandys. But yeah, it was a very good performance by the West Coast Eagles. They were absolutely outstanding for the word go. Fife didn't do too well. I'm just trying to look for him. Yeah, 19 disposals, 1 behind, 74 disposal efficiency, 8 contested possessions. Yeah, no doubt he was targeted. You kind of got to target a bloke like that. But yeah, outstanding result for the West Coast Eagles. They were aggressive. They weren't just using the corridor. They were also using on the wings as well. They were attacking. It was absolutely a disaster for Fremantle. Their structures weren't in place properly, even from the word go. The defence just could not handle the Kennedy, particularly up forward, who was always leading everywhere. So very disappointing for Fremantle in that department, but a long way to go. Looking on to next week, and with the West Coast Eagles, they're going to have an extremely tough time. They're taking on an informed Port Adelaide side at their fortress, the Adelaide Oval. I'm going for, I think Port Adelaide's going to give some West Coast supporters something to think about, that's for sure. And Twilight Sunday, well, my time it will be twilight. I'm not sure what time. It's probably 2:40 p.m. in Perth. It's 4:40 p.m. live in Melbourne. Well, it won't be live in Melbourne, but unless you've got the AFL Live app, guys, then it will be. But yes, they'll take on Essendon at Domain Stadium. They should bounce back and win that one. Essendon aren't doing too well. They were hard to watch last week against Melbourne. So were Melbourne. It was cringy footy. It really was. But yeah, 2 positive sides there. Well, 1 positive side there for one team, and that's Fremantle. But yeah, for West Coast, it's a must-win. It's a must-win. If they're going to be taken seriously, if you guys want to be taken seriously, you have to beat Port Adelaide. You know, and I don't think you guys can, because I'm not taking you seriously. I really am not. You know, you struggled against St Kilda. You got smashed by Hawthorn, who last year would say isn't really much a surprise, but this year they're a shit side and you should have won. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they can, if they can continue their form. But yes, we'll find out. I won't say I doubt it, because I shouldn't say that, because anything's possible. My tips were horrendous last week. I was shocked. I think I only got four right last week. Oh, it was a nightmare. Oh, too much. Yeah, let's just delete all those videos, shall we? But anyway, guys, another congratulations to West Coast Eagles, outstanding performance. But yeah, you all take care, stay safe, and I shall see you in the next video.